There's another shot of the strait, and again, when the currents really get going, the tidal currents, it has gouged a very nice deep channel right through that area, which is why they're thinking about putting the big ferry pier down there. And when they put the big ferry pier down there, then I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, land values on Koh Sriboya are going to go through the roof, and a bunch of big corporations will start buying up land and building fancy hotels, and then I don't know how Etienne and I are going to feel about it, because we kind of liked it when this place was pretty much unknown, but I don't really know. I mean, in life, you know, you can kind of run away from things, but I don't know where we run after Koh Sriboya, so we may be stuck here, but that's okay. It's a lovely place. We really enjoyed our time there. When you look around this boat, the interesting thing is that the planks of wood here are probably the same planks of wood that Etienne and I walked on about 23 years ago when we first came to Koh Sriboya. So because the planks are not in the water, the salt water has kind of preserved them nicely, the salt air has preserved them nicely. And ironically enough, the boatman who's taking us on this trip is he was a boatman well before we started coming here. So when you're a boatman, if you can afford a boat, it's kind of a lasting profession. All right, we're coming up to the Koh Sriboya Pier. This is the great center of commerce on Koh Sriboya Island. There's the clinic. Before the clinic got put in about 10 years ago, the best we had going for us was we had a witch doctor on the island. And the witch doctor, we took Martin there once when he was a kid, and the witch doctor fixed him up fine. So the witch doctor actually has a higher success rate than the surgeon they've assigned here. But anyway, actually the witch doctor's son is the boatman, so everybody kind of knows each other out here on the island. And if you see that, those are the mangroves, and the mangroves put down these things called air roots. It's basically a wonderful breakwater that breaks the wave action, keeps it from eroding the shore. So I'm trying to get these guys growing on the west side of the island. And again, I've sunk an ungodly amount of money and 10 years of my life into it, and I still don't have that much to show for it, but sooner or later I think I'm going to succeed. And then if I can get this to work in our place, then everybody on Koh Sriboya can copy what I did, and they can maybe save their own shoreline. So these are mangroves, these are the air roots. Notice how they just reach out and kind of grab the sediment. Here we are coming in for landing. Oh, Scott and Sean, we have a new engine. This looks like a new engine here. I don't think this one came from an old Ford. I think this is a new one, or at least it's a recently painted engine. Check out that baby. Yeah, that doesn't look too old. There we go. Eagle has landed. Love. So the Koh Sriboya Pier has seen better days. About half of it just kind of fell into the ocean a couple years ago. They haven't fixed it yet, but that's okay. So there's enough room for one car to get by at a time. And there's our boatman heading out to get another load of tourists. We're still eagerly awaiting the arrival of the Koh Sriboya courtesy car. And the Koh Sriboya courtesy vehicle shows up right now. Thankfully it's running today. It's not always running, but today it seems to be working just fine. So we're quite happy about that. So here we are in the Koh Sriboya courtesy car, leaving the pier. As I said, it was running today, which is really nice. We bought a new battery for it, but I don't think the alternator is any good anymore, so kind of surprised it made it down here in one piece. Anyway, so we're leaving the part of the pier that fell in the water. Now we're passing the clinic, And again, there's more faith in the witch doctor than there is in the doctor they have assigned here. So I think we'll keep going to the witch doctor. Cows, scooters. When we get to the top of the hill, you'll see the richest family on all of Koh Sriboya is the family that repairs scooters. Because everyone's got a scooter, and everyone's scooter is old and rusty. So this family makes a ton of money fixing up all the scooters. They've fixed ours a couple times. They do a good job. So there it is right there. That is the financial epicenter of Koh Sriboya Island, the scooter repair shop.